What's up? Can I not say hi?
We're here with this man, Coach Brett, in the car, and we're gonna pick his brain about what he thinks about life, his goals, his successes, what made him into who he is today, the biggest influences in his life, and we're just gonna see what he really thinks. It's gonna be really, really good. This man is a third year at the University of Cincinnati studying psychology and philosophy. All right, Brett. So if I had to ask you this right now, and I'm going to ask you this right now.
Okay.
What is your definition of success? What does it look like to you? Where do you see yourself 5, 10, or 15 years from now?
I think it's always a good thing to look at the future and just like plan on what you want to do. For me, at least, like from 5 years now, I want to be graduated, be a paid working therapist for people who are dealing with depression. If I'm married by then, awesome. If I'm not, okay. I hope to at least be engaged by then.
When you graduate?
When I graduate, of course. Like, no, I don't plan on ever getting engaged until after I graduate, because that's a lot of stress onto money. But success, I guess, is where you're happy with where you are at. If you're not happy, then you're not really being very successful. That's just how I see it. It's like, you just gotta be happy.
What is happy to you?
Damn. All right, cuss. I'm sorry.
Don't cuss again.
Okay, I'll try not to. It's just like where you're actually feeling lifted, like where you are not like sad, where you. I'm trying to find the best way to say this to you. For me, what I've realized these past months is that I can be super happy, but then I can be very much more happy with my life and with God. Okay, because just a few months ago, I was very unhappy with life. I was just in a rut, and then I realized like you can put your happiness in many, many things, but you need to put your happiness in with God, because that's where you're actually gonna start growing and actually start living.
The big man.
Yeah, dog, I know. And so I've just been praying to Him every day, reading the Bible every day, doing things for God every day.
Oh yeah, Coach.
Yeah, I know, right? And I've just been in such a better mood this past month. And I know it's only like January 6th. Yeah, January 6th, we'll say that. 6th. And these past 6 days, I've just been feeling awesome. So I'd say it's just when you are in a better mood and in a better mindset.
All right, so if you really had to think, what were some of the biggest influences in your life? That could be experiences, people showing you what you did want out of your life, or people showing you what you didn't want out of life. The biggest influences that made you who you are.
Definitely one of them is getting bullied a lot in school. I was bullied a lot as a kid, which sucks, but it's made me who I am today. It's made me realize like words matter a lot. And another one is definitely when in junior year, when my friend almost committed suicide, it made me realize life is so much more important. Life is a lot more fragile.
He committed suicide or almost did?
He almost did, my bad. He OD'd on pills, but he was brought back to life. Thank God for doctors. And thank God for God, because he did die for 10 seconds, but he was brought back because, God's great. And the night that he did it, I got a call from another friend of mine who was living far away, saying that she had a noose in her hand and that she was home alone. Yeah, I know, right? And that was like the biggest thing for me to realize, like, okay, God, what are you doing? And luckily she is alive and living. She is in college right now and she's killing it. So I believe those are two definitely important things, is just remember that people love you, and remember that you have to love always people. You have to love people always. Because,
I agree.
Two most important things in the Bible are loving God and loving others.
Well, that must have really impacted you like a lot.
Oh, yeah,
that really explains a lot about your personality and who you are, and why you do what you do, why you live life to the fullest. Like, I don't think I ever see you down. Like, you always make the most out of everything. When it comes to your life and your goals that you want, what do you think is the most important aspect, the most important mindset, the most important way to think, or way not to think when doing it? Like, when it comes to like the who, what, when, where, and why, what do you think is the most important in reaching your goals?
It's a really hard question, dude.
Gotta make you think. You don't usually use your brain all the time. Right now you will.
Thanks. Okay. I guess it's just remembering that, like, not to quit.
Not to quit. What do you mean not to quit?
Not to focus on the bad. Not to quit. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yes, you can be sad. I'm sad. Like, you can be sad, but like, it's just a setback. It's just a little thing that you went through. Like, this will add into your life, and you'll look back on it and be like, I grew from that. And so, a thing with just people who think about life is just like, oh, I can just end it here and everything will be fine. I'll be happier. No, because people around you will be so much more sad because you were gone. And what my mindset is just like, don't quit, keep going, it's gonna get better.
And that's with everything?
I definitely say everything, because there's times when like God is quiet, where he doesn't make himself known so much, where like you have to go and look for him, because God's not gonna move. It's like stairs. Like, God's at the top. He's not gonna be moving down or moving up. He's gonna be staying in the same spot. You had to be the one to make the move towards him.
Man, that's definitely that's mind blowing.
I know, right?
Because I had to do that in order to really figure out what I wanted out of life and where I am, is to take that step. And he was always there waiting for me, but I had to want it for myself.
Yeah,
Don't show it.
Like, faith without works is dead. Says that clearly in James. Somewhere. I'm telling you, dude.
I'm gonna look into that, man.
James is great. It's a great Bible. Read James.
Read James. Everybody go read James.
I want to hear in the comments of what you think about James.
James is a good man. He really is.
He's a great man, but he's not the man.
No,
He's not the
the man. All right, we're wrapping up the interview, kind of.
Oh, we are.
And one of the last questions
That makes me sad.
is one of the last questions is gonna have to be, if there was one concept, ideology, mindset, or stereotype that you would change about the world to make it better, what would you change?
Oh my god, I hate this question. I definitely say love everyone.
Love everyone.
Like, because there's a lot of hate in our world, which I really hate, and that leads a lot of people to think a lot less about themselves, and that's where depression like really lies, because people will begin to be like, oh, I'm not worth it, I'm just gonna, because depression isn't a state of sad or up, it's just like this feeling of like nothing, like you just don't really feel anything. And I think it all ties into like remembering that you are loved, and there's oftentimes when we forget that we are loved. And I definitely feel like we need to be loving people more.
Love.
Do that.
I love it.
I hate you. I hate that you just said that.
Yeah, coach.
Oh my gosh.
Look it.
Yeah, coach. Dude, drive a little bit, man. We gotta go. Drive a little bit. Let's go. Drive. Go straight. There's only one way, so you gotta go left.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, no cars are coming. Let's go.
I love it.
This hurts a lot. Here comes the best part. I will call upon your name. That's going in the video. We know that.
Bro, all right, I'll put that in the video, possibly because of copywriting reasons. But we're
Oh,
getting
dude,
towards
they won't care.
we're getting towards the end of it right now, and I just want to say thank you for just letting me have so much of your time today, and for me to be able to pick your mind about some touchy subjects and a little bit of like your personal life. So I want to say thank you.
Got you.
I really want to say
Dude, we
thank you.
got so steamy.
I know it really got steamy, but
We're hot.
last thing I just want to say is just, you want to say yeah, coach, with me one time?
Yeah. So
Yeah, say it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, coach.
That's a dog.
Oh,
That's a dog.
Yeah, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Yeah, coach.
I'm with the movement, man. Let's get it. Yeah, coach on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, coach.